Hey guys, Internet Tomato here again. I've been thinking about some stuff as I was sitting here about to start the next mission and think about all that. So, I have no sage. None of my characters are a sage. And I only have, in this entire campaign, only 3 will be made available to me because of the morality that I took. And they're already here. Guinevere, Morgause, and Isolde's in the crypt, and I can just bring her back. I should have a sage because of events, and also they are a different kind of character. I would like for you guys to see them. So that means somebody here is going to have to be dumped. There is one in particular here who has nothing to do. Mordred has nothing to do. Look at him, he's just sitting there. But there's one in particular that has nothing to do out of all these. Alright, he's a good master at arms, he's a guardian. Also, by the way, he's my only Old Faith, and also I think he's my only rightful. So I kind of need him for events as well. I need somebody Old Faith. Balan can do that for the time being. He's busy, he's on and off, all 3 of these have a unique job that no one else can do. Balin, obviously I'm keeping. Ector has a unique job. He has a good ability, so that just leaves Dindrain. She can't take a court title. I could remove her bad quality, but even then, I'm going to be getting an archer later anyway, Damas, which I was going to replace her with anyway, so I'm going to dump her now. It feels bad because she's actually pretty good. She gains an extra action point. The option is either getting rid of her or Yvain, but Yvain has a nice ability of coin counter, and also I just like his abilities more. He has more variety of things that he can do, because he can deal with the Lost. He doesn't have to deal with the Lost, he can deal with Brigands. He has this delayed barrage ability. She just has the Razor Arrow. She has a bunch of different types of shots, but it's honestly just not as good as what Yvain can accomplish. So Dindrain is going to be dismissed. I don't like doing it. It's happening. I'm going to be bringing in Morgause because she's essentially free to bring in. And yeah, let's get rid of this stuff. She's my first sage. I don't think I have much for sage characters. I don't think I actually have anything for sage because I didn't have one. But yeah, I'm going to be bringing her in, and she's going to be going to the training ground immediately to do a level up so that we can... that is this one, right? Yeah, it is. A little bit expensive. Actually, I have a bunch of stuff. Can I cheapen it? No. Alright, yeah. Let's do that. I have all this money. I have nothing to spend it on. I actually might do this, give 5% HP for all heroes. The other thing that I might do is this. I can't afford it. I'm not buying anything now. I have a bunch of stuff to sell. So maybe I will do this. Increase the number of items and consumables in the offer after the next restock. So now I can get a skill point for Arcanists and Sages. Alright. So I will decide that later, but yeah, she's in the team, because I don't know when an event is going to be requires a Sage. She's also Old Faith and Tyrant, unlike the others, so she's not going to be going to the left, she's going to be about even. So she's the only character who's a Sage who is okay with my morality. All the others would be upset. Which is a pain, but that's just how it is because of the route I took. But anyways, let's do this event. A Curse Unbroken. There is an accursed place in the heart of the wasteland wherein the forgotten past dragons and giants waged a bloody battle. The druids believe the dragons are still alive in a sense. Their bones are infused with ancient magic that binds their souls to Avalon. The Picts use these bones for bloody rituals, and the vengeful spirits of the dragons are still poisoning the land. Even after my victory, the druids asked for my help to send a knight and try to reconcile the vengeful spirits. I should choose my champion carefully. These spirits are still faithful to their ancient ways. Okay, well, as I mentioned about needing Balin, he's Old Faith. She's also Old Faith, so now I can switch between the two if I really wanted to take Balin. So this does free me up some. I already missed Dindrain, because now I only have 1 archer. But it is what it is, I guess. I didn't prepare as much as I usually do. Got a Cursed Vassal here. We're going to be taking Peleus, Mordred, Balin, and Yvain. We're not going to be changing much. We're not fighting the Lost, though, so we're going to be removing stuff relating to the Lost. Unharmed is fine. He has a Lost weapon. He does. Alright, and then I think he has a Soul's Necklace. So everything Lost related has been removed. Let's level him up and then go from there. For him, we definitely need the increased range for this guy, so let's go ahead and do that. And I think we're going to increase the range of the shield charge as well, just to make sure he can get in the right position. After that, I'm probably going to be getting steadiness, and then I don't know what after that. He is already set. Let's go to Mordred. Mordred needs a weapon. We're fighting Cursed Vassals, so it's not even Picts today. We could just take this one of the unarmored units. That's fine by me, because a lot of Picts are unarmored. And also the archers are, so that does help with Thunderbolt to possibly knock them out. So now we have 2 upgrades here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Shock Blast for an additional turn. That's not going to matter much very often, but it will sometimes. I'm going to grab the extra armor, and we unlock the final stage. Crazy. We have Recuperate. So now he finally has a defensive ability, which is nice. I can also gain armor with it, increase it, last longer. It's pretty good. I have a bunch of resistances, and I also have the Chain Lightning ability that his mom has as well, that can do a fair bit of damage. I can increase his block, and then his final perks here are Strength, Robust, and Hardened Armor, reduce armor loss by 20%. So he has a lot of survivability stuff. He can be outfitted in such a way to make him very survivable, but I typically don't go that route too much. Alright, and now we have Balin. I think that he's just going to be getting a bit of his upgrades. For one, I'm going to decrease the AP cost of the traps so I can do more of them. However, it decreases the maximum number of traps by 2. So I believe that means I can only have 3 up. Does it say the maximum number? I don't think it does. But okay, we're going to do that. We're going to make it cheap. And then we're also going to be upgrading the throwing dagger. We're going to increase the range, I think. We also have twin daggers where I can throw 2. You know, maybe I'll do that instead. It could help with the Lost in certain scenarios. And then we have Mr. Evane here. So, I don't know exactly what would make the most sense. I could make his burning better, decrease the AP. Explosive arrow is dangerous. The extra turn is bad because I intend to kill them almost immediately. I think I am going to be getting this Formation Breaker that gives them vulnerability. I could do a dash. Yeah, you know what? He has no way to get out of a bad situation yet. Let's give him a dash. Because now he does. Alright. So that's settled. But now we do have to find what I want for Balin. Over here. He's probably just going to do what he always does. He could get extra backstab damage, or he could just get extra pick damage. It's usually what I go for, just more picked damage. I think I'll do that. Just to guarantee the hits. As for him, he doesn't have the best here. He does have the movement AP already. There is something... Man, it's hard to find. I just have so many things here. Yeah, this. I'm just going to get this one that gives me an active point when unharmed and stuff. And also heals me. So, just in case I get a little bit wounded, that should keep me alive. And also, one more movement point is very nice. So, he's settled. He's settled. He's settled. And he's settled. All we need to do is decide who's going in the training ground, and we're good. Runor Lenoir is likely the next guy to get trashed. Or dumped, whatever. I'm gonna probably send Landval. Well, who else is a level 9? The Black Knight. Ooh, I can't afford it. Okay, I'm gonna have to sell some stuff then. Alright, let's see what I'm going to dump. This I'm never using. We probably need to sell these though. I'm not doing bleed, I'm not doing poison, and I'm not using this anymore. So let's just do all those. Alright, so he's going to instantly level up. I will be using him at some point. I do want to try him out. It is expensive, but I'm doing it anyway. Anyone else level 9? I don't believe so. She's leveling up as is. I want him to level up in the next fight. So we're going to throw Tagir in. And, I guess Landval. Yeah. Hector's a little low, but okay. Let's do it that way. I think that we're good to go then. Let's see how this goes.
I had the Excalibur reforged to strike down the Fisher King.
Sorry. I forgot. I'm not fighting Picts. That's a useless ability. My bad. I'll go right back in there. I'll just get the backstab damage one. Wherever it is. There's way too much here. I'm gonna have to dump it. Yep, there we go. Backstab. Now we'll go.
I had the Excalibur reforged to strike down the Fisher King and destroy Arthur's twisted soul fragment embedded in his tortured flesh. He doesn't leave Castle Corbenic anymore, so that's where I will confront him. I have no intention to lay a siege to the fort, though. I'll leave such grandiose gestures to other knights. Lady Guinevere knows about a secret entrance that leads straight to the heart of the castle. This could be our best chance.
Alright, so kill the Fisher King. We have cursed vassals. We get extra loot. Fisher King requires Mordred.
I've never liked sneaking around in the shadows like a cutthroat, but the secret entrance was a good idea.
Alright.
Garbage, or real treasure this time.
Let's get going.
The Fisher King will not expect us to strike from the heart of his castle.
Aye, I was drunk as a lord, but I swore I heard the king's quarreling with himself in 2 voices in all. Bloody hell! How did they get in? Kill them! We can't let them reach the throne room.
Alright. Here we go. There's a fair bit of them. How many archers do we have? We have 1, 2, 3 arbalists. That's not terrible.
The Lord is my witness.
Let's try to get within range of that arbalist there. The 2 shots. Will that kill him? Yes, it should. Dead. Alright, so I have a fair bit of action points left. I'll have to think about this. This Commander Hale is going to be getting into position. He's not going to be able to get too far, that guy.
Kneel before your king.
There I am wielding Excalibur. It's shiny.
Make up your mind.
Okay. I guess I could toss down a bear trap here and there, and then I could wait for this arbalist to get near and then kill him, while Yvain gets the guy on the right. I guess that's what I'll do. He's probably going to run right in.
I can take them all.
And yeah. Let's go after this guard. Nice.
Blessings.
Yeah, something like that.
I am ready, Your Highness.
I can still take 2 shots with him, so I may as well. He's not going to be able to get within range, that guy, but I think I'm going to go over here and start working on him anyway. He can't get within range. No one can, so I'll just take another shot. Alright. Man, they dodged the traps. Alright.
What are we waiting for?
Alright, I have all these movement points. Might as well kill this guy. I could jump over there and kill him as well. May as well. I need 1 more action point to hide, but I might actually not need to if Yvain can kill him, but I'm starting to think that he
None can
can't.
stand in my way.
He probably won't, yeah, he won't get knocked down, but I'll at least push him back, I think. Yep. Let's get engaged with these guys. We're going to do a defensive stance. I'll do a taunt, just to keep them distracted. And then I'll just hit him a couple times.
Your orders?
I am ready.
Yeah, so in order to get within range. I mean, I'd have to be like... Yeah, it'd have to be somewhere over there. That's way too far. I could dash, I guess, actually. I could actually take 2 shots still. Interesting. I might be able to do it.
Ready.
Let's try it out. I don't dash often with
Awaiting
these
your
guys.
command.
That guy's
Make
in
up
the
your
way.
mind.
You are in the way.
For my Camelot.
Yeah. I could have had him run over, but I think we're just going to go backwards.
I am ready.
Alright. Could shoot him from behind as well. Just start working on him.
Blessings.
I can go pretty far back. I also ignore the first attack against me. I don't have my jump up yet, though, so let's go back one more, so he doesn't engage me.
Time to feed the ravens.
Didn't even shoot.
Sinners shall bleed.
I might just be able to kill this guy in 2 attacks. It'll be close. Nope, not quite.
For my Camelot.
Is this enough?
What are we waiting for?
Not quite. It'll take 1 more hit.
Your Highness?
I could do a piercing shot. Let me think about it. 11, 9, not enough.
I can take them all.
Alright. Let's do something like this.
I am ready.
Like that. I'll shoot him.
Blessings.
Okay, kill this guy. I should.
Your orders?
He's just going to be
Ready.
doing a guard
At
now.
your service, my lord.
At least he'll deal with those 2.
I am here to serve.
Alright, we need to start working on the other individuals
For
in the
my
room.
Camelot.
Hopefully he'll walk on that
Ready
trap.
to fight.
Can I hit them both? I can. Go for it.
Blessings.
And we're just going to be getting into a better position. I think that's a better position. Let's wait.
For the round table.
Alright. So he still has his taunt up, or available, sorry. So he can ignore the first 3 hits. Probably deal
For
with him
my
at that point.
Camelot.
Alright, let's jump here. Dead. Go there. Dead. I could run all the way up there. And... almost.
I am ready.
Yeah, you can finish him off.
Time to feed the ravens.
He can just knock him down. Yeah, I'd have to get a double in order to kill
For
him.
king and country.
Alright, let's get a little bit closer. Let's do a burn. Might be able to kill him now.
At your service, my lord.
I wonder if you can. I'll die from burning. That works with me. So then I just have to deal with the 5.
I am here to serve.
Or sorry, with the attack. I don't know why I was saying the 5. Alright.
Power and
5
glory.
what? The fire? I don't know what I was thinking. Alright.
For my
that's
Camelot.
left. Do that. Do that.
I fight for honor.
Okay.
We are victorious.
That worked out. Also looks like I can enter here. Maybe can in another mission. Alright, let's go.
Protect the king.
Just let the king die. He just runs out of here, huh? Coward. Alright, so we have 4 archers in the back and a bunch of elite guards
I
in
am
the
ready.
front. Where do I have to be to hit these archers? Well,
Sinners shall bleed.
I suppose if I jump behind him and then run back there and hide, I could wait for the arbalest, kill a couple of them, and then we'll just run back with the others. Okay. Almost. I'm fine with if somebody else gets the kill. But I just need to get to, like, there-ish and hide, so it's okay if I spend it. Alright, let's go to there.
I am
Alright,
here to serve.
so they're going to be coming in quickly-ish. I kind of want them to... If I make them surround Mordred... No, I'm not going to do that, because I don't want them to shoot me.
Time to feed the ravens.
Let's hit him. Do that. Back up a smidge.
Ready to fight.
Could probably kill him. 3 hits.
Attack! Feel the pain.
Sure. I have all these action points as well.
At your service, my
We're
lord.
just gonna be waiting for them to get closer. I'll do the delayed barrage in the following round. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna get rather near.
Blessings.
The ones on the right seem a little bit closer
I am
for
here to
Evane
serve.
to shoot at. Might be able to accomplish this. I mean, they'll take 2 shots.
Attack!
None can stand in my way.
Well, maybe I'll just kill these 2 arbalists. Because it might be able to... Oh wait, no. I can't do that, because then I can't run. Yeah, we need to run away.
Time to feed the
Yeah, we're
ravens.
going to continue to back up
Your command?
as
Ready.
Balin. Can't quite do that. Oh, that's a brutal hit. Let's do it this way. As I have a double attack now. If I go over there and kill him, they're going to engage me. So let's hide. Just move up. And wait. And yeah, they're all going to get
Ready to fight.
pretty close, so we're going to back up even
Your
more.
orders?
Alright. Okay. So, we're going to charge in. We're going to do a taunt. We're going to do a defensive stance. And we're going to be dealing with them in a moment.
What?
We're going to jump in over here. I can probably kill him with a strike. Without needing to go backstab it. And may as well just go after however many I can. I need just a smidge more damage to kill those guys.
Awaiting your command.
Well, I can do a delayed barrage now. Because I know they're going to be surrounding him. Just all around him. That should work. If I kill... Well, he's going to die from the delayed barrage or getting attacked.
For my Camelot.
Let's get you behind him. Wait, am I behind him? Oh, I'm not. Okay. Well, do a few hits then. And then we'll do a couple. I'll look this way. So it'll just be those 2 left.
Your head is mine. I
Alright.
can take them all.
Didn't even need the delayed barrage, really.
I'm not even out of breath.
Alright. So he ran this way. Let's go this way first. Hello.
Means to our cause.
All
This is
alone.
the house of the Lord. Leave.
Mm-hmm.
Kill me if you want, but I won't open the gate for you.
Open your eyes. The Fisher King is not what you think he is.
Liar. He is the wounded king, the keeper of the Grail, the last beacon of Christianity in this forsaken land.
Alright, so Tyrant is what I'm lacking the most. I'd like to have an option. But yeah, because I have like 10 Christian. I need 1 more Tyrant to get Damas. So let's do Tyrant.
So you would kill me to open the gate? I don't believe you. And I'm not afraid of you, traitor.
Well, you should be. Dead. Easy. Alright, now I have Damas that I can get in the following mission. That's awesome. Hopefully it wasn't dumb.
Struck down by King Arthur, Mordred. I was left to rot in chains, while your corpse was feeding the crows at Camlin.
Alright. Keep going.
What is this thing?
Very little is here. Okay, expected more. But yeah, I hope it wasn't stupid to get rid of Dindrain. I do like her a lot, so it was hard to do.
You shall not pass.
Yeah, right. Okay. Wow, they move quickly. Okay, that is insanely fast. Well. What do you give? You give an extra action points, which I don't like, and you give... Oh, wait a second. Okay, you have guard, and you have... Wait, what's the difference? Guard and cleave. Okay. I assume that somebody... Well, he did the inspire, but I wasn't sure if there was an ability attached.
Time to feed the ravens.
You know, I might be able to kill him. It'll be a little bit close. Double damage.
What?
Well, that was the time to do that. Yep, you're dead. Let's hide, and he's going to be running forward, so let's have Balin chase after. Can I run far enough away?
Kneel
I think I
before
still
your
can,
king.
right? Yeah, I have to go even further.
Your Highness?
We can take a shot. Let's burn him. Oh no, I can't burn him. He has too much armor. Hit him. Can I burn him now? Yes. And now it's running. No, I can take one more shot. And now it's running.
At your service, my lord.
Alright. He's just going to run after me. We'll get engaged, and then we'll deal with him in the following round. Okay.
Blessings.
So, I believe he's looking at Mordred. He is. So if I go there, he could make 2 big attacks.
For my Camelot.
May as well do this lightning cleave. I may as well just do a bunch of hits, right? I think I have more armor break on these guys. But
The Lord is my
I
witness.
ignore a bunch. Well, I ignore 4 armor, so that's the amount. That works. Alright, can I kill him?
I can take them all.
It'll be close.
At your service, my lord.
Is he, he's not immune to knockback.
I am ready.
I fight for honor.
And I suppose if I knock him back, then
Make
Balin
up your
is
mind.
chasing to him.
For king and country.
Alright, sure. Let's do the shield charge. And then we'll hit him 3 times.
Your Highness?
And it looks like you'll just kill him. Alright. Splendid.
The Fisher King has the power of the Grail and the twisted might of Arthur. This will be a tough battle, but I'll make sure he dies this time.
So bless. So this gives extra action points. Do I give it to Balin now? Or is this the damage? That's damage. Never mind. Alright, I'm giving this to Balin. If it's swiftness, I have to think about it. Okay, protection, that makes it a little bit easier. Let's put this on Mordred. So that Mordred and Peleus are going to be the main 2 taking the hits. And I don't even need these. Crazy. This is a tough one, I recall.
Mordred, my destiny. Are you here to make me suffer again?
Silence. He is not our destiny. We suffer because that makes us pure.
Does his voice make you mad? Always whispering in your head?
Pain is the price we must pay to cleanse Avalon.
Well then, I will be your healer.
Yeah. Okay, I love these little quips. Alright, so it is just the Fisher King. What does he have? Knockback immunity, knockdown immunity, an okay hit. He can slap, stuns and knockbacks, power attack, shadow wave, slows in a cone, and shadow lightning. Dope.
What?
Alright.
I can take them all.
Let's just start off with the stigma. Do one of these. He can run around a lot, so I'm probably going to be running away.
Make up your mind.
Let's jump right behind him. Yeah, I think. Anything else I want to do first? I don't think so. Let's just get into it. Alright. We're going to hide. Actually, I can go there, because I'm hidden from further away.
I am ready.
So we want to run away. I don't think we can run away far enough is the problem. But we can definitely attempt it.
Time to feed the ravens.
Yeah, so if I go there, he will be able to attack me. Okay. I can't see him from there? Okay. Do I burn him? Yes.
Take them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If I can shoot, I can move back. Alright. And we're just going to head backwards. He's going to be able to reach us, though. I don't want him to attack, but he is. He can hit Mordred and Peleus, so they're going to be working together. Alright. I wonder if it's slightly faster to be there. Maybe not. Alright, let's end it. He might do his lightning, though. Or shadow bolts. And what?
No mercy for the wicked.
Luckily, I can run up all the way over here. Do a huge hit. Or two. Now, I thought that there was another stage to this fight.
King and country.
I believe that
Awaiting
is
your
true. So we can hit him. He's still burning. Alright, so if I keep going... I don't want to. Let's go all the way back there. He can still reach me.
I can
Crazy.
take them all.
This guy is so speedy.
At your service, my lord.
Let's coalesce. Man, I forgot he slowed me. Let's combine over here.
Your command?
Alright.
Time to feed the
So I can't run for long.
I survived Percival's numerous stroke. Do you think you can kill me?
Is it true that he stabbed you in the groin, too? We all know what that means, right?
Great. That was pretty lame. Pretty lame attack.
Blessings.
Alright, I'm 99% sure something bad is going to happen once he's dead. Like, once I kill him for the first time. I remember it not being pleasant.
For my
We can do
Camelot.
another stigma. It doesn't work much, but it works enough.
Power and glory.
We can do a hit. And another hit. I might be able to kill him if I go all in. Do I? Because I'm pretty sure he's just going to come right back. I think I might have to delay.
Your orders?
Peleus can go in, just do a defensive
None
stance.
can stand in my
I
way.
think I'm going to do that because I don't want Balin to be out of action points for when things get bad,
Kneel
or worse, I should
before
say.
your king.
We'll go there.
Your command?
Let's do a defensive stance. Do a couple hits.
For
We'll save
Camelot.
what I have for
I am
later,
here to serve.
like the other stuff I'm saying. Now we can go there. Do another burn. And a hit. And a hit. Okay.
The Lord is my witness.
Ugh. Stunning. Alright, he's almost
I am
dead.
ready.
If I just walk up there, I can kill him with an attack, so let's just do that.
That's it. Let's finish the monster. The
Oh,
grail is
yeah.
gone. The king should be dead.
Fool! I am the Grail. I am the light. I am eternal.
Alright, Mordred has to do the final kill.
Taste my...
Rough.
My vassals, they are desecrating the blessed halls of the Grail. Kill them!
How many times do I have to kill you?
Ugh, do I have my jump up? I
Blessings.
don't. So in order to get out of there, I'm gonna take a wallop.
For my Camelot.
Don't like that. Peleus is already stunned.
Ready
That
to
is
fight.
not good. It's gonna take me 2 shots to kill those guys. I have to get out of here though. Okay. If I go like that, I can kill one.
Awaiting
Evane
your
ignores
command.
the first range attack, so he should actually be okay there. Because he's just going to get shot at once.
What are we waiting for?
Balin is going to have to get out of here.
None can
Can't
stand
do
in
anything
my
about it.
way.
I guess we're going to have to do a little bit of a shock. So we'll lose like an action point. I could get behind him. Well, I guess I should have done it in this order. Yeah, let's knock him down. Face this direction.
I serve the Lord.
Poor Balin. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what's rough is now I lose all the movement points. And I want to get out of his range. Oh, you know what? Let's heal. Because now he gets the movement points back.
Kneel before your king.
Alright.
Time to feed the raven.
You think the wasteland is a disease? It's not.
I will
What?
cut her rot.
What?
Starting with
Okay.
Ash that must
Yeah,
cover
right
our
after
land.
Balin.
And from the ashes, a new world will grow.
Alright, we can start killing these things. Sadly, I'm weak. I can't. Takes me too much, or I have to attack him too much to
kneel
actually kill
before
him.
your king.
Luckily, Balin is not weak. I guess I'll go in. Need to wail on him. Can't hide yet. Let's go all the way back here, and we'll hide from there.
None can stand in my way.
This knight is going to be a problem. Yeah, start hitting him.
Taste my blade.
Turn.
I fight for honor.
I believe if I go there, I can do a taunt. Yeah. So then Mordred will get an opportunity attack, which will likely kill him, and
For my
Mordred
Camelot.
and Peleus will likely both get
Your
attacked.
command?
All right.
Time to feed the
I
ravens.
think this is tolerable. I don't like his
fight for
situation,
honor.
but let's have him heal that smidge he's missing. Burn. Poison. Yuck.
Try not to die today.
Ooh. Oh, I thought he would have died there.
Just a little longer.
Rough. 1 health left.
Awaiting your command.
1 health. Yikes. I have to really think about this. Ugh. I needed to... Okay, let's destroy this. Do one of these. Alright. Vane is wounded as well.
Your command?
Peleus is looking pretty rough.
The Lord is my
I mean, I can jump
witness.
behind him and start hitting him, but I don't think I can kill him. Not even close. Alright, we're no longer hiding because Peleus is in danger, and Valen is now a valid
orders?
target for him to attack. Let's do a defensive stance, because I can't... If I move... Well, I could do something like that to get out of this situation. Well, then I shouldn't have used defensive stance, but... Can he run out of there too? No, he's not.
For my Camelot.
He's in danger, but I
Your
need to destroy that thing. I know that. Got an armor back. I forgot. All right, let's pop a potion. Ugh, and let's just start attacking him. Yeah. Bowed out of armor. Now out of armor. Let's go to the crossbowman so I don't get killed. I get health back with each attack. Yeah, really should have thought about that. But I didn't.
At your
I am
service,
poisoned,
my lord.
though.
Your Highness,
I should have
awaiting
healed
your
at the end there.
command. I am ready.
Alright,
For my Camelot.
just survive, Mordred.
You are laughable.
Hurt himself.
Only makes us stronger.
And your constant whining makes me even more furious.
What are you
Keep it
doing?
Bloody hell.
Whoa,
It's not your time to go, my friend.
yikes.
What?
I thought I would have dodged that first attack, but I didn't. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh,
None
man.
can stand in
Let's
my
do one of
way.
these.
I am ready.
I can take 3 shots from this position. Can I kill him?
What are we waiting for?
Hopefully the answer is yes. That is close.
Time to feed the
I think that this
ravens.
is the last stage, though. So I jump in. Okay,
Awaiting your
let's
command.
first do this. I have one less attack. Didn't think about
I
it.
fight
Well,
for
he's still
honor.
dead. Light. I might still need to do it with Excalibur.
The Fisher King is dead, but the wound he tore into this world might never heal. Still, 2 fragments of Arthur's soul have been destroyed. Let's see what the lady has to say about that.
My goodness.
We struck gold.
Okay.
Garbage or real
Well, now they're
treasure
both
this time.
missing vitality.
Watch me to take it
I mean,
all.
things were getting too easy, right? Gotta have a little bit of a challenge. Okay. Oh, sorry. All 3 of them are wounded. The only one not wounded is Mordred, who heals it off anyways. Well, let's finish the mission.
Come to me, my champion.
So I am your champion now?
You have destroyed the second shard of Arthur's torn soul. It's a reason to celebrate.
Not to mention that a Christian king is dead.
You should really know by now that I'm not taking sides. You don't believe me, do you? Would it convince you if I sent you against the demigods of the old faith?
You are talking about the Sidhe, aren't you? I fought them in the Battle of Camlan.
Not those ones, my vengeful knight. This is the land of pure magic. So the Seelie and the Unseelie made themselves very comfortable here. They have become extremely powerful.
Am I sensing bitterness here?
Let's say I don't have as much power over their deep wood as anywhere else in Avalon.
Can you open a gate for me? Or use your powers to take me there?
No, you need a guide into that twilight realm. You must find the fairy knight who is neither human nor she.
Let's say I enter the deep wood. Then what?
Then you must cut and burn your way through that damned forest. Find Arthur's fragment and destroy it.
All right. At least there's no tokens on anybody. So there's that. Alright, grants the magic armor skill. It grants 12 armor to the target that protects them from the next incoming attack. It can be used every third hit the hero receives. 2 movement point AP and 4 damage to melee attackers. So we have level 10. We're in Act 3, I guess, I think. Gain AP for the first encounter after a rest. Gain 5 damage for 1 turn after using a movement skill. Extra damage against unarmored. Extra damage for each kill. This is actually pretty good. I might put that on Balin. Extra damage against chilled. Armor pierced. Damage against Seelie and Unseelie. That's good, but it's only for a sage. Plus damage for backstabs against bleeding units. I don't have bleed. Regain 5 vitality from drinking potions. I might actually take that for a minute on him, maybe, to heal him if I'm taking him. Minus damage from range, to movement when hit, armor from a duel, knockdown, and stuff. Balin, yeah, Act 3. I think that there's 4 acts. Balin returned to the court with good news. My champion managed to commune with the ancient dragons through a bone altar, and finally, after many hours of flattery and empathic silence, the spirits of the dragon returned to their dreamless slumber. The druids were pleased, almost grateful, a welcome change to their usual demanding and judging attitude. Loyalty, experience, and building resources. Alright. I now have Demos that I can go after. I'm kind of getting close to Sir Galahad as well. Any event? Wow. Lots of stuff. Anything else new? No, that's everything. 1, 2 events. 1, 2... Only 2 missions? I thought that there was more. Alright, so I should probably do that before too long. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be ending it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you liked it, please consider leaving a like. Please consider subscribing if you haven't yet. If there was an issue with the video, please consider leaving a comment as to how I can improve in the future. And yeah, he has a down arrow unavailable for missions due to hero trait. Oh, he's wounded. Anyway, sorry. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you guys in the future. So yeah, see you later.